Guys, nobody wants to see you succeed on this entire planet except your parents. Yes, you heard me well. Friends have a limit. It reaches a time where they get jealous. They might be smiling at you, they might be not talking to you, but deep down you don't know what is happening in their hearts. Friends reaches a time where they get so jealous. You are going to understand why I'm saying this through my painful story I'm going to share with you. Hello and what's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. It's your girl Precious. Yes, guys, as you saw into today's title, I'm going to be sharing with you my story why I wish someone had told me that having too many friends is dangerous. Guys, if you're that kind of person who has so many friends, or someone who befriends people so quickly, you are going to reevaluate yourself after this video. I am going to be sharing with you one of my touching, painful stories of how friends destroyed, almost ruined my life. If you're ready for this video, don't forget to like this video, guys. Just click the like button below. It doesn't take a second. It will help us to grow. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet. Let's get into this story. Yes, guys, I am going to be sharing with you true stories, my personal experience, why I'm saying never have too many friends in your life. It's too dangerous. Don't have too many friends in your life. I'm going to be sharing with you my two encounters. The first encounter was when I was at university in my first year. Remember, I was just coming from a rural background. I went to South Africa at university. I reached there. So, one of the things people do when, you're in a new environment is to befriend people. You want also friends. You need people to talk to. Guys, it was like after some few weeks, I got a group of friends. One of the ladies who was leading that group, she was like the queen of the group. By the way, she's a nice person, a very wonderful person. She's stylish. You know what they call slay queens. She was a slay queen, and she was actually even also brilliant in school. So when we connected together because I was one of the brilliant students, by the way, in my first year. I was so serious with school. So that's how we befriended. So I ended up joining her group. That was my first group of friends. Guys, that was the worst mistake I made in my life. Too many friends are not good. I told you she was a nice person, but we were on different leagues. Guys, I befriended this person. By the way, the friendship didn't even last 2 weeks. It didn't even last 2 weeks. The first week we connected. She's an outgoing person. She's stylish. She's a slay queen. She's wanted everywhere. So it reached the time where even if I want to study, she calls me, Precious, come here. We need to go out. Precious, come. Call the other guys. We need to go to the grounds with a picnic. Precious, here. We need some money. We need contributions. We need to go to East London. Precious, oh my God, my life became a mess. Have you ever been so confused in friendship that you don't even know what to do? Guys, that friendship was, I don't know, it wasn't my league. I tell you, every minute, every 5 seconds, every 5 minutes, she was calling me. It reached a time when she could call me, not Precious, can you please come? I want to be dressing. I want you to prepare for me something quick. A breakfast, I've done my nails, I've done my hair. I don't want to smell chicken. I don't want to do this. Please come cook for me. After that, we are going to go somewhere. So, you remember I was the first year and coming from that rural background, I used not to have nice clothes. So I could come, she would tell me dress nice such that after cooking we go out. I could come wearing something, she tell me, I'm not going anywhere with you dressed like this. I tell her I don't have anything. This is actually the best I have. She tell me, no, just prepare food, let's eat. I'll go out, I'll leave you. We'll see each other later on. Guys, that friendship almost ruined me. After 2 weeks, on my second week, I went to my room and I told myself, is this really what I want for myself? I said, no, this one I can't survive. Guys, I was not even reading anymore. I was no longer preparing for my tests anymore because the friendship. And I was spending what I don't have. Because I used to get money on allowance every month from the government because I was on scholarship. And they used to know that I have money. Every time, every month, and they say, Precious, you know what? We are going outing. We are going to this hotel. We are going to this park. We are going to this place. We need contributions. Guys, I ended up spending the money I don't have with that group of friendship. I reached the time I told myself, you know what? I was in my room one day, I said, is this really what I want for myself? I said, no. Guys, I started giving excuses after excuse, after one excuse, after one excuse and excuse until I was out of that friendship. Worse off, I told myself, you know what, I'm not going to have friends again. I'm not going to have friends again. Let me play alone. Let me just talk to the people we came together from Zimbabwe. Then in my second year, that was my second encounter, I said, you know what? I am going to start playing with the people who I'm studying with. At least people who I'm doing the same modules with, the same degree with. Let me play with those. Guys, these are South Africans, by the way. So, the second batch of friends I got, you guys, I jumped from fire to hot water, to hot acid. Let me say hot acid. So this group of friends I had, remember, we're connecting in studies. We could call each other for studying, and they also discovered that I also get money monthly. I don't know who were they asking. They also discovered I also get some allowance monthly for food. Every time, even when we are in the middle of studying, they could say, you know what? We want to go out. Which tavern are we going to? Which disco are we going to tonight? What are we going to wear? This. It was not connecting with me. I was like, God, what is this now? Guys, this is a true story. What is this now? There were quite a number of people in that group. Now they were telling me every time, Precious, you know what? We are going out. We need a contribution of 200. It's like that we buy a lot of alcohol, of which I don't drink alcohol. In that group, I used to escape saying, guys, I don't drink alcohol. I'm going to just be bored there. I'll just contribute money. You know, I'm one of the nicest person, by the way. That time I had not yet matured to certain levels. I used to just tell them, okay, I will not go, but I'll just give you money. Yes, 200. I will not go. Since I don't drink, I'm just going to give you money. Guys, that friendship almost made me broke. Broke that I was given money allowance every month. I could even finish the money before I even buy my own personal groceries. Every time it's outing, every time it's which beach to go, every time it's this. I ended up saying, God, I am going to play alone. I am going to play alone. And guess what, guys? The day I made the decision that I'm not going to have any friends now, I'm just going to love people from afar. The way I progressed in that month, that's when I even started getting ideas of starting businesses. I actually started one of the successful business that gave me a lot of money on campus. I started a boutique of my own on campus when I was no longer having friends. Guys, I started a boutique. I made so much money that I even ended up buying my own first car at university. I actually started a cab business. I was so rich when I cut off ties with friendships. I started seeing progress. I started seeing I was free. Nothing to bother me. No one to say, Precious, this. I was free when I made that decision not to have friends. I said I will not ignore people. By the way, I'm one of the social people ever. I could associate with people, but they are not my friends. I will just love them from afar. Hi, how are you? Are you ready for the exams? I'm ready. Do you have any questions or what? That's it. I told myself in my own personal space, I'm not going to have any friends. That year, I even bought my first car. As a student at 23 years old, I bought my first car at university when I cut off ties with all those friends. So guys, why was I saying I wish someone had told me that having too many friends is dangerous? I'm going to share with you the disadvantages of having so many friends. If you're that kind of person who has so many friends and you befriend people so quickly, you need to reevaluate yourself. See yourself the time you've been having these friends. What progress have you made? Look at yourself 5 years from now. If you are still having the same people, where are you going to be? Guys, having too many friends is a disadvantage in this. It's not everyone in those friends you have who are happy for you. One thing I've realized, friends are jealous when you start progressing. They are so jealous, I tell you. They will always try to pull you down. I remember when I started bringing some business ideas to these friends I had, Whenever I could mention a business idea, they'll say, this one doesn't work. My sister tried it. This one doesn't work. They were not supportive at all. But if I mention that, guys, we need to have a party, we need to go on an outing, we need to have a girls' night out or an outing, there you will get their attention. Talk about any business, any progressive things. They could brush it like this, pa, and down. Even some of the ideas I was having for myself, just because I shared with some of my friends, they shut it down. I don't know if you have noticed that most of the times when you share your ideas before you even do them, 100% or 99% you end up not doing them because you are sharing with the wrong people. Too many friends are dangerous. You will not have any progress in your life. Mostly when you have friends who are outgoing, you are going to end up spending what you don't have, just because you want to fit in, just because you want to please people. I tell you, most friends, it reaches a time where they get jealous. Mostly when you start progressing. I'm telling you the truth. I'm one of the people. Actually, let me tell you this example. I'm one of the people who was having so many friends. But to tell you the truth, the moment I got married, all of them stopped talking to me. All of them. This one, I'm not lying. Every friend I had when I was still single, I no longer have them when I'm married. They just disconnected just like that. And I heard that it is very okay. It is very okay to be alone sometimes, to get new connections, new associations. As I matured, guys, I ended up realizing, you know what? I don't need a lot of friends. I just need a few people who are moving in the same direction with me, who are having the same vision with me. Friends who will support you like no man's business. Friends who are not jealous. If you are with friends that are so jealous of people out there, maybe you're with your 5 friends, whenever they see a lady buying a car, whenever they see someone succeeding, they're like, which one is this one? What is this? They feel jealous, they're envious. Just to know that there's a 90% chance that even you, when you succeed, those people are going to talk about you. They are going to backbite you. And words have power, guys. The words that your friends speak when you share them an idea, when you tell them, guys, I found a business, the words they speak about you, they are so important. So you need people who value you and people who are so supportive. They clap for you. When they see you succeeding, they clap for you like no man's business. They clap for you like it's their own success. That's why having too many friends is dangerous. So if you are that kind of person who have so many friends, you need to reevaluate. Check in your circle. From the circle you have of friends, what progressive things have you done? If you have a circle that is progressive, thank God, you are in safe hands. But if you're having friends that every time anything they bring out is not increasing you, is not valuable, you have friends who doesn't even love God, who are not like, in the same spirit with you, friends who are drunkards, who are outgoing, and you are not. Trust me, you are wasting your time. Some people made mistakes, 10 years of their life with people, and they are not progressive. So be careful. Reevaluate yourself. As you mature, you realize that you don't need a lot of friends. You just need a few circle. A few circle of people who you can move with in the same direction with you. So guys, I hope you found this video informative. I said let me share with someone. You might be out there and you have a lot of friends, but your life is not progressing. Whenever you share ideas with them, they don't support you. Even when you start a business, they will never buy from you. I experienced this. The time I left all my friends and I started my business, none of them never bought anything from me. I was selling things that even strangers were buying from me, but them, they never supported me. So just know that too many friends are dangerous. Just have a few people in your circle. Just have few friends, even 2 or 1 friend in your circle that you know that these people, I'm going far with them. But even if you have those few friends, be careful of what you share with them. Guys, I told you, the only person in this life who want to see you succeed is your parents. Friends, they reach a time where they can get jealous. On the entire planet, your colleagues, your church mates, they reach a time where they get jealous. So be careful with who you share your ideas with. Be careful of who you share with everything that is happening in your life. Even your friends, deep down you don't know what they are thinking about you. Deep down they might be laughing at you, like they might be laughing with you, showing their teeth at you, smiling, but deep down you don't know. So be careful. Just if you put this in your head, that the only person who feels so excited to see you succeed in your life is your parents, you'll be in the safe place. So guys, if you find this video informative, don't forget to like it, don't forget to subscribe. This will help us to grow, guys. Also, don't forget to comment. Comments, they help with engagement, they help our videos to go far. Even if you don't have anything to say, just say hi Precious, how are you, hi Miss Maweje, will be able to reply. It will help us in engagement. Thank you so much, guys. See you in our next lit video.